my tools home from me because I work at a car dealership, and I threw them all in the trunk of my car. The only thing I left behind was the box because I had no way of transporting the box. And I wish I did because of this Missouri Motors channel. I want to be able to move my tools back and forth from home to work and hopefully get a better garage someday because this two-car garage really isn't cutting it. But anyway, because of me bringing all the tools home, they are in a complete disarray in the trunk, and I have been taking some of them in and out of the car since I brought them home, and I have no idea if all of them are in there because, let's be honest, the garage is a disarray as well because I am a slob, unfortunately. So, with that said, I'm going to pull every single tool out of my trunk, go through it, may organize it a little better so when I take it back to work, I can easily put it in my box. So, that's what I'm going to do. And by the way, by the time this video comes out, I'm guaranteed to be back to work. Okay, that looks like it's all of them in the car. Good night. What? Oh, morning. Now it's time to reorganize the tools. You know, for some reason my nose is a little backed up. I don't know why. So the reason why I moved the car was so that way I could have a place to sprawl out the tools because I don't have enough table room, as you can clearly see, which I kind of figured I didn't from the get-go. I have a fair amount of tools. So anyway, I'm going to lay it out on the driveway. Alright, I've got pretty much all of my tools out here. I have a few in the garage yet, but for the most part, they're all out here. I seem to have everything except the keys for my die grinder. I don't know where those went, and I need to be able to change the disc out before I go to work. So I'm going to have to look for that. Alright, so after a little bit of searching, I found the two keys for my die grinder, which is great. Apparently, they fell out of the box and went underneath the carpet of the trunk because I got a little bit of a hole in the carpet, so it just slid under there. I don't know how it fell out of the box, but whatever. Anyway, now all I have to do is change out that disc because I've got a cutting wheel on it, and I don't normally need a cutting wheel at work. I normally need a polish wheel, so I'm just going to go ahead and change it out so I don't have to change it at work. And now it is time to put all the tools in boxes, or at least the ones that will fit in the box, because this one right here won't fit in a box. This right here, by the way, is a BFH. Yep, that's exactly right. All done. Only took about an hour. Now with that said though, that's not all we're going to do today. Today I'm going to go over to my grandfather's shop. Now he's not around anymore, but there's plenty of useful tools in here that I could use. My grandmother said I could go ahead and take some of the tools home that I find useful, so that's what I'm going to do today. I'm thinking maybe this bench grinder and maybe a few other things, but it's going to take me a while to look through everything because it's a little bit of a mess in here, as you can probably tell. Right now this place is being used for storage, so I'm going to look through it to the best of my ability and we'll see what happens. Yeah, in all honesty, I didn't get as far as I'd like, but, you know, there's a whole bunch of stuff in the way, and it's not mine, and I don't know whose it is, and I don't want to just get rid of it. So until more family members come down, I don't think it's going to get cleaned better than it is. So, but at least we have somewhat of a workbench. So I'd like to take this home, this bench grinder. There's a Dremel in here, there's a die kit, and there's an electric hammer, which I've never seen before. I've always seen air hammers, but not electric. I'm probably going to leave these here for now because I have nowhere to go with them at the house, but I do need these for work. I've got some putty knives, and the putty knives I have at work are kind of cheap and chintzy, so these are much better, so for sure I'm taking these. So that's today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you saw, please consider subscribing. If not, look at another video and then maybe consider subscribing. We're trying our best, but, you know, very tight and confined budget, so we're very limited on what we can do. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.